Simply Done, the podcast network.
All right, we ready? Mole?
Ah.
Perry?
I am so hungry. I am so hungry.
Scaremaster's starving. Are we starting the show?
Yeah, we're right now.
I'm not going to mess it up this time.
All right. Coming to you pre-recorded from Simply Done, the podcast network studios at a secret location in West Hollywood, California. It's the Big Three Podcast. I'm your buddy and pal, Don Barris.
I'm Mo.
Is that your name? I hope so. I'm Scary Perry. Caravello.
You start out the show in a funny way. Again, hey, I'd like to welcome as our sound engineer today, JP. And let's see, like right there, he was a little slow getting it out, but not a big deal.
Hey, you know what? Like all our sound engineers, it's his first week.
Yeah.
Like them all.
What?
Like them all.
You like them all.
Like them all.
Well, anyway, welcome. It is our Halloween show. Halloween's coming up Monday. I came today as I'm Terry Contractor, the contractor. I've got a hammer, a hard hat, a shirt. Mole, what'd you come as?
I'm Ketchup.
Yeah, and you're dressed as Heinz Ketchup.
You know, because when it's like this fucking dude's like, you get hamburgers. Like, can we get some ketchup also with those and fries?
I don't know
That
what that
dude.
means. What's the matter, Mole? What is that thing? You have
fucking
something.
Catch up.
There's something in his ketchup that really's got him going.
Hey, you know the difference between ketchup and catsup?
What?
Catsup sucks.
There is a difference. There's the one spelled C-A-T, and there's the one K-E-T. What is the difference?
Why isn't Scaremaster dressed up?
I just got done skateboarding. No,
I thought you could be the baby guy at least, man.
dude, oh, please. You know,
It's a
You know
show.
what?
It's show business.
Absolutely.
It's supposed to
Well,
be entertaining
today,
to people.
I just
You do things. You put on
What did you
stuff.
do
I
today?
just got out of the
Show.
courtroom.
Got out of
dude.
another excuse
another
as
excuse
usual.
as
It's
usual.
always
Oh, it's time for
Just
Perry's
got
court. Da, 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 da.
always you got to
Yeah,
go
just-
through this. What happened today?
We had the date transfer. Not.
Well, what
transferred.
happened? You didn't. You just went in there and they said
bum,
date
bum, bum.
transferred.
No.
The following court incidents have happened to Scaremaster in the last day. We join him now in Perry's court.
Before we get to that, let me ask you this: you have a Heinz ketchup,
Yeah.
okay, and around it looks like a hanger with some kind of jewel hanging
No,
from it.
it's a blinking pumpkin head key fob for safety, so the cars can't hit you. And it's wrapped around with
So, do you trick or
dry.
treat?
It's wrapped around the dry cleaning hanger.
Do you still trick or treat?
Yeah, he and all of his kids.
He doesn't
Yeah.
have any kids.
Sure, he does.
He doesn't
All
have
them
any kids.
YMCA nuts.
Why do you go to the YMCA?
Sometimes I like to work out with the kids and take them trick or treating.
I guess you do.
Yes, I thought I would get him
Well,
on that one.
that might be the first time
You
you've
got me.
ever been right.
Hey, wait! How did you know I take those kids out the Y trick or treating?
It was just a wild guess.
But back to you, Perry. Why no costume? Today's our big Halloween show.
Because
Because why?
please, don't even ask. Don't even get into it. Being an associate of Jehovah's Witnesses, we don't celebrate holidays.
But don't they celebrate Halloween?
No,
I thought that they were kind of
the only
cult.
holiday we celebrate is the death of Jesus Christ.
And what day?
Oh,
is
that's sick, dude. That's just
Well,
sick,
it's
man.
in the Bible.
Yeah, but you know what? You're like, he's dead. That's just not cool. What kind of
Hip, hip,
religion?
hooray! The
What kind of
Savior's
religion is
dead.
that? Wow, man.
That's not
Wow.
It's in the
cool.
Bible because that's the date that it was supposed to be celebrated.
And what day is that?
I don't remember the date exactly.
So the only day that you celebrate,
A
you've
holiday.
forgotten that day.
I don't remember it in my brain.
Quick, Mole, ask me when Christmas is.
When is Christmas, Dan?
December
That's
25th.
That's Christmas.
Nice.
When's April Fool's Day, Mole?
Wait, is this going to be a trick?
No, it's not a trick. April Fool's Day, the date that it is every year.
April 1st.
April 1st is right.
That was the date that I was thrown out of.
You know
my-
the 4th of July is?
the
4th
April
of July?
Fool's Day.
God, you're good too, man.
New Year's Day.
Exactly.
What day's New Year's Day?
Then
What day?
we're going to party. What are we doing for New Year's this year?
I party like it's 1999. You know what? Now
What day is New Year's Day? Come on, Mo, tell him what day New Year's Day is.
1999 was when my house.
No, tell him what day New Year's Day is.
It's so funny. If you remember when the Prince 1999 song came out, it was like, wow, that's the future. Now it's nostalgia.
I know. Now it's like what that is.
Well, anyway, thanks for ruining Halloween like you ruin everything else,
yeah,
Perry.
I love to ruin everything, don't I?
Well, you kind of do. This is kind of a new segment for us. This is what are they saying on the internet? And this is where we kind of look in, see what they're saying on Facebook.
They say Gaddafi died.
What?
Gaddafi?
That has nothing to do
Gaddafi
with
died?
our show.
Sure.
Yeah, that was like a week ago.
Right. He got shot in the he got shot in the kneecaps. They shot him in the head.
Wow, you're just you're like a regular CNN guy. over
Okay.
here. That has nothing to do with us.
All right.
We're talking about what they say about us on the
Oh.
internet.
Oh, you're talking about Gaddafi or Rocco Ali, who's going to be dead like Gaddafi.
Oh my God, that's incredible! You just made a death threat over the podcast waves.
Which is illegal, first of all, so you could be arrested.
Rocco.
Oh, God.
Plus the other thing
arrest me.
don't you know when to stop on anything?
Finally, you had the Nucka Nation distracted by what they did with Gaddafi.
Wait,
Who? How many morons are in
Nucka
Nucka
Nation did that?
Nation? How many morons
I
are
know, I just
associated with
heard-
this?
We don't know. I don't know.
What is it, a high school, a junior high school, an elementary school?
They're the
Or the
leader-
YMCA?
How about we like to say the leaders of the leaders
Detroit,
of,
Michigan, huh?
All right, so
tomorrow.
Okay.
Detroit's the one-time murder capital of the world. You want to fuck with people from Detroit? D-Town is.
I'm not gonna fuck with nobody from Detroit.
Okay, so why don't you just apologize to Nucka Nation and to
I'm not
Rocka
apologizing to Nucka Nation. As soon as he writes a nice song about me, rather than saying that, oh, Scary Perry's got AIDS, fuck him.
Well, you're saying if he wrote like a love song about you, like an acoustic.
I'm not saying he needs to write a love song.
Well, but
about
you know
me.
what? You said something
But he's
nice.
a rapper.
Nice
He's a rapper.
song.
Yeah, but you know what? I bet there's some side of him that could bust out some kind of slow jam.
Well, you know what? Maybe that's what we should do. We should offer a challenge to the people out there. If anybody can write a song,
a
love
song for Scaremaster.
for the
Valentine's Day's coming
Hey,
up.
that'd be
Absolutely.
cool.
All right, so
I'll
let's
be
see.
cool. I'll be looking forward to hearing something nice about me.
Yeah, well, that'd be
Rather
kinda
than
hard.
something making it look like I got AIDS.
Well, he also made you look gay, so
That
the
too.
combination, yeah. Well, you dissed him.
Why should I even want to have anything to do with the son of a bitch?
I would say this: the smart thing to do is to apologize to him.
Oh, I apologize to every moron that's associated with you. Why? What did I do?
He's not associated with me. He's a fan of the show.
He's a fan of the show.
Wait a minute.
That's called associated
we're
with you.
we're going through with the changing of the glasses. This should take about 20 minutes.
Yeah, because my eyes are.
Oh wow! Look, he's put on the smart glasses.
He doesn't look smart. Are you blind?
Yeah, I'm going that route.
Oh, that's too bad.
Sucks.
Well, have you ever heard the saying, you catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar?
Nope.
That's a saying that a lot of people, what do you think
Yeah,
that
you do
means?
catch more-
Shut up, Perry. What do you think that means, Mole?
You catch more what?
You catch more bees with honey than you do vinegar.
Oh, if someone's asleep and you put it all over them.
Okay, no. Do you know, Perry, do you know what that saying means?
When you're, for example, if you're a bee, bees attract honey. They stay away from vinegar, so you catch more people when you're a nice person,
Right.
than you are when you're a mean person.
Yeah, and so what happens? If you were nice to Rocka Ali and Nucka Nation,
If you were nice to me, Mr. Barris,
I'm not nice to you, you piece of shit, you fucking
See?
scumbag.
piece of shit, negative, scumbag,
Yeah,
negative.
because
Yeah, but you know how he means it, Scaremaster.
yeah, like you're a piece of shit and a scumbag. That's exactly how I mean it.
Yeah, see, and he expects me to be a polite person. How about my friend from Redondo Beach that wants to get all three of us on?
Wait a minute. Oh, I'd like to hear this. What's this about?
Rocco.
Redondo Rocco.
Redondo Rocco.
Redondo Rocco.
Rocco Bellini.
Rocco Bellini of Redondo.
Rocco Bellini of yeah, right, exactly. You know who Rocco Bellini is.
Rocco Bellini of
Rocco
Redondo.
Bellini from Redondo Beach.
Does he have any raps?
It's
a girl?
Yes, Rocco Bellini. She's a sweetheart.
Ooh.
That's the Italian chick from Redondo Beach.
What's she look like?
She's gorgeous. She's on the internet. She's on Facebook.
Describe her to us.
She's got dark hair.
Getting in the guy
Got a hot
talk.
body.
Oh, you know what we should do?
Rocco Bellini asked me on her show, and then she
What?
says, let me finish, please."
We're waiting.
Okay, she asked
Tell
me.
about what happened with Rocco Bellini, though.
Well, that's what I'm
Tell
trying to
us,
get
though.
at.
Tell us.
She asked
Tell
me on.
us.
She asked
We're
me on
waiting.
this. I'm trying
Just
to.
go.
Shut up, motherfucker.
Come on, Perry, just tell us.
Okay,
We want to know about Rocco Bellini
Just
from
get to the
Redondo
point,
Beach.
Perry.
Tell this piece
I
of
know.
shit to shut his fucking
I
mouth.
I
can't tell
am.
him
I'm just
anything.
waiting here. You're just like
I'm
talking. Everyone's waiting for you
trying
to talk about
to
Rocco Bellini
Rocco
from Redondo
Bellini-
Beach.
Mole,
Rocco
hold on.
Bellini,
Tell the
text
Rocco
message.
story. What I'm interested in is the Rocco
Rocco
story. If you can
Tell
tell
Bellini.
it. Rocco
Text
Bellini
message
from
me.
Redondo Beach.
And what did she say?
What
She
happened with
asked
it,
if
though?
I'm
I could
confused.
But what happened?
Why don't you get to the point?
She asked
Tell
if
us
I
what
can't.
happened
I
with
can't
her.
hear
Tell
the
that
point.
guy to shut my fucking
Mole,
shut his fucking
shut
mouth.
your fucking mouth.
So-
How
yeah,
can he
shut
do
my
that?
What did I do?
I don't know, Mole.
Mole,
I
if
started
you
asking
don't
him about
shut
Rocco
your
Bellini
mouth-
from Redondo
Rocco
Beach.
We're all trying to
He
get
starts
Rocco
freaking
from
out.
Redondo.
And
My
everyone
Rocco
wants to know,
Bellini.
what's
From
going on with Rocco
Redondo.
Bellini?
Rocco
And
from
he- on the
Redondo.
show.
Exactly. She's from Redondo
Rocco,
Beach. Her
Rocco,
name's Rocco
Ali
Bellini.
from
She
Redondo.
wanted to do the
Not
show.
Rocco Ali, it's Rocco
We're gonna
Bellini.
call her Rocco Ali.
No.
Imagine
Not
Rocco
that-
Bellini
not-
and Rocco
not
Rocco. Wow. If those guys got married, she could be
Rocco.
Rocco.
Wow.
Rocco.
Okay, what's the
Okay,
point?
Rocco.
What did she say?
She text messaged me and she asked me on the show, on her show.
Yeah.
And
Where's your show located?
I don't
Redondo?
remember. It's hold on, let me.
Don't just if you don't know.
It's down there in that neck of the woods.
But where will we
Hold
have
on.
to go?
Probably to the studio or to the nightclub.
To
I
the
believe it's at the
nightclub.
nightclub.
Where's the
Hold on,
nightclub?
Hold on.
Come on, Perry. Just
Well,
get
the Glam Pad is the name of her show.
the what?
The Glam Pad, GLAM.
What is it about?
She just started it 2 months ago. She said,
Yeah.
and I guess it's at her house or at the at some studio.
Oh, you know
Or some
what that
studio
maybe
in
she
Redondo
wanted
Beach.
to do? She wanted you
Yeah.
to come over to make out.
But she's got a boyfriend, and
Right.
I'm
That's
gonna
never-
respect
I
her
know, but
boyfriend.
you
You've never
wanna come over
respected
and-
But I
anybody
don't
before.
respect anybody that's got a
Right.
boyfriend. Anyway, that's as hot as she is. Yeah, she's a hot chick, hot beach babe, like Orange County. girls.
Redondo Beach.
Redondo Beach babe.
You know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll invite her to come here. She can record her show here with us.
Yeah, there we go.
And we can give her a tape and she can do
Hold
whatever
on,
the fuck.
let me text her.
No, don't.
Okay.
You can do it
I'll
later.
do that. I'll do it after the show.
That's probably a good thing.
That's
to
what we
think.
should do is get her on this show.
No, not on this show. We don't bring her on this show, do we?
We should all go on her show.
Yeah, but
she's
Let's
got
all
she could-
let's all go on
You
her
know what
show
we
and then
should
she
do?
go come on this show.
here's what she should do. One day she should come up here. She does.
Come here.
She does our show as a guest,
And then we go on her show. As a
and then
guest.
we sit here and we do her show, and we can record it for her, and she
Right.
can take it from us.
right.
What are we
that-
doing now?
I think we're doing our show right now.
Yeah.
And you know what time it is? Because it's Halloween. It's the time that the ghouls and goblins come out. It's time once again for Guy Talk.
Oh, yeah. It's guy talk. I'm gonna talk about the
Dead
ladies.
ladies.
Guy talk.
Skeletons of women.
God.
Scary. Well, here we are. It's just three guys sitting around talking about the ladies. It's Guy Talk Halloween's edition. Whoa.
Hey, Perry, tell about that one time that you, about all those dead ladies that you made love with.
You know what? It's very funny.
Go
Sheba.
fucking-
Sheba, like within a year after they
Killed
fought,
her.
I killed her. I didn't
Yeah.
kill her.
She
She-
died
well,
of some
she
disease.
died.
She died.
She
of
died
some
from what you
sexual
put in her.
disease. You didn't know
Died
that.
of some sexual disease.
And she had said that you were the only one that she had made love to in the
Oh,
last 5
bullshit.
years.
5 years?
That's what she said before she died. of her
Sexual
deathbed.
dementia.
That's such a crock of shit.
What did you give her?
What I give her.
Has
Yeah.
anyone else died that you've ever had sex with?
No one has ever died that I've ever made love to.
Except Sheba.
It's not my fault.
Do you think the reason that you never get sex from any women is because of the fact, the rumor about Sheba dying from your sexual encounter with her?
Let me explain something to you.
Alrighty.
When it comes to having sex with women, I'm extremely picky.
Really?
The last woman that I've had sex with has been over a year now, because Linda has been in Florida for over a year now. I shipped her off to Florida in September.
You shipped her off. That means you sent her, paid for her to go.
I didn't pay for her
So
to
you
go, but
lied.
meaning that I drove her to the airport when she went to Florida.
Drove to the
Drove her to
airport
the
and to
airport.
her
It was-
death.
She's not dead. She got
Can
on.
you prove that she's still alive?
She married somebody.
Yeah, that's what you say.
That's what she told me when I
Okay.
spoke with her, and that was the last time we spoke.
Do you think that she said she was married just to keep you away from her?
I doubt it, because I know.
But probably, right?
That's.
Do you think a lot of girls lie to you?
Do I think a lot of girls lie to me?
Thank you.
Well, at least you're honest. Anyway, so now this is really kind of a...
Oh, tell a scary story,
Yeah,
Dan.
but we're in the middle of guy talk. and
Scary
it's-
lady story.
Okay.
How about those
I got
chicks
one.
at the comedy store
Ooh,
that
yeah.
you're always hitting on that always push you away?
Ooh.
Nobody, first of all, nobody ever...
See, you're
pushes-
laughing, and that's why it's
Ooh,
so
No,
ooh,
I'm-
look how scary.
Look at that,
Mary
look at that,
Jane
look at
looks.
that. He's
I'm
laughing like crazy.
because Mary Jane's laughing because she knows that's not true. Right,
She
Mary
knows
Jane?
it is true.
Mary Jane?
He gets kissed and spanked on a regular basis, and then he
By
had to
you.
retire not by me, by those girls you're talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Let me,
those
Mary
girls.
Jane,
You know
prove
it.
to him. Do I ever come on to women over at the Comedy Store?
Only on your stage character.
Oh, so since you've been around, he's not coming on to anybody.
On stage, he flirts,
Okay.
But he's a one-lady dude.
and they reciprocate.
Well,
He's a one-guy gal.
so they don't turn me down.
You know.
I think.
So they fornicate
No.
with him.
Okay, so Perry.
Is that on stage?
By
or
the way, that's
behind
Mary
stage?
Jane, our producer. Give Mary Jane a nice hand.
Hi, Mary Jane.
Thank you. On stage, Perry.
Okay. Oh, now it's only on stage.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember years ago, before you were around, it was backstage.
How was it?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Okay.
Tell me some things about backstage.
Yeah, what happened?
I'd like to hear
It
this.
sounds
bullshit.
scary.
Ooh, I've got a great
Backstage
scary
at the
world
Comedy
story.
Store.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking way back
Ciro's,
before
we're
Mary.
the most haunted place in all of West Hollywood, the Comedy Store.
That is the most haunted.
I know it
place
is.
in West-
So tell us Don Vera's story backstage at the most haunted place in all of West Hollywood, the Comedy Store.
God, how many stories can I think?
Well,
of?
think of one. That would be good.
Let's shuffle them all and put every one of them on the side except
Mole,
for
I got a little side bet. I'll bet you he doesn't have one. Go on.
I just can't remember her name. That's the problem. Oh, Karen. Wait a second.
Karen what?
Wyeth?
Oh, Karen Wyatt. Yes, what about Karen
The
Wyatt?
time that she raped you backstage?
She never raped me backstage.
What happened to Karen Wyatt?
She's...
And then she said, and then you were almost homeless, and you asked her if you would allow her to, or excuse me, you were almost homeless back in those days because you were
Perry, where are you
You
getting
should have
these
her on the
stories?
show. I
You
was a
were
big
evicted
fan.
from an apartment complex. This is like back in the early
But,
90s.
but I never asked her to do anything.
And
You're
I think
making
she said-
something up.
I believe she said that she'll let you stay at her house,
No, that's not true at all.
or you asked for her to allow you to stay at her place for a little while.
I think that you're completely lying.
Do you want to make love?
All right, here I go. You ready for
See?
a scary story?
Yep.
All right.
One time I was with this girl at the Comedy Store. This is maybe 1994.
2 years
Before I
after we
even-
met.
No,
2 years after we met, because we met in '92.
well, that okay. Anyway, so I'm at the Comedy Store. I take this girl into the bar. I order a drink for her and an ice water for me. And for some reason, I start counting the napkins. They had a pile right by the bartender. I count 163 napkins. Nobody touched anything. I counted them again. There was 160.
Where did the 3 go?
Where'd they go?
I don't know.
Did somebody use them for their nose or something?
I don't think so. I didn't see that.
Maybe they took them and they put in a pocket for later on?
I didn't see
They wiped their
anybody.
mouth with them?
I don't know. It was just supposed to be a scary story.
Weird.
Do you have any scary stories? With girls, because it's got to involve a girl because we're in the middle of guy talk. And by the way, there was a guy that got in touch with me on the internet. He said the last time that we did guy talk 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
we never played the theme at the end.
Whoa, so we're still been in guy talk this whole
So in
time?
his world, we're still in guy talk.
Well, we already did the opening again, so like we're 1.5 times in guy talk. Do we have to play the ending twice?
I think we should.
Okay.
Well, that was guy talk.
Oh, yeah.
You got another fork.
It's
over
guy talk.
there. What's your forks here? We got a fork by you.
Hey, you got to play it again, dude. You got to double up the.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, and so for the guy talk from 2 weeks ago that we never closed out, that was guy talk.
Oh, yeah. It's guy talk.
This one's not scary.
No, it's not meant to be. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a phone call coming in?
all, and tricks or treats.
Hey, Jake,
hey,
you hey, what's
Listen,
up?
listen, I won't lie to you. I'm more than a little bit miffed.
Why are
Why?
you mad?
Well, because I had my yacht all debarnacled and deloused for the big 3, and the captain is sitting on the dock like a sad man in a crackerjack costume. My idea, by the way.
Perry had
Okay.
court today.
Court
I was
again.
in court this
Yeah,
morning.
court
Well,
again.
listen, I should have figured as much. Listen, Perry, it's time to leave behind litigious things and get on with your life, Scaremaster.
Well,
Anywho, I'm upset, and so no joke.
Oh, come on.
It's Halloween. Come on, John.
Joe, I can't stay mad at the two of you. Here goes. What is it that ghost pandas eat?
Bamboo.
Right you are, Mo.
Do one more. Do one more.
I don't know.
Highly unusual, one more, but all right. What kind of pants do ghosts wear?
Boo jeans. Hit me again.
I'd rather hit this crack
Christ.
pipe. But
What?
how about this? How about let's let Perry answer one, all right?
All right.
Perry, let's see what you can do.
Where did the ghost go on vacation? Come on,
Go to
Scaremaster.
the,
Come on, dude. The
Where did he go on
Bahamas.
vacation?
yeah, the Bahamas.
I grow bored with this. I'm off to lure costume children to my front door. Toodles!
What's shitty is Mole gives the answer and then you give the exact same answer.
Well, what did you want me to say?
Well, what I'm saying is this: is you took Mole's fucking idea.
It was the
Mo
Bahamas.
gave it to me. That's why.
Well, Mole gave it to you, but everyone else heard him
Listen,
give
I
it
would
to you.
I would love to give you some jokes, Scaremaster. Punch up the new routine.
Yeah, I need some.
Okay, what do you want to do some jokes on?
Why don't you do something about your receding hairline?
My receding hairline.
Here's a joke. Hey, everybody, look at my head. I'm fucking going bald.
That's a setup. Where's the punch? It's not a punch.
I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
Let's have a punch, Scaremaster. Something about the hat.
No, it's something about the hair.
Something about Reseda Boulevard.
Oh Christ! Why? Do we...
Right there. I think we just wrote it.
Say, I live at 7722 Reseda. That's
That
not my
better be
address.
pulled out of this
That's
fucking.
What?
not my address. That's the number of hair follicles I got.
Thank you.
All right, some good jokes for you.
Okay, this is just bugging me.
What's the
bugging
matter?
you?
Everything.
You had court today.
Yeah.
How that? I got something to cheer us up. Tricks or treats. I brought presents. Look,
You're always bringing presents.
you
I only
always
wish I
are.
had the money.
I brought candy corn.
All right.
All right, let's see how much candy corn he can
I'm
eat
not gonna eat candy corn.
to get all the
I'm
all the
not
shout
eating
outs.
candy corn.
All right.
When's the last time you had it?
What?
Try one.
I said no.
Hey, try it again for the first time.
This is poison.
How's that poison?
It's poison in my system.
Why?
Because it's shit.
Why?
All the crap. Look, because of all the
Look.
sugar in that garbage.
Okay, look.
It's garbage.
That is a pumpkin. Okay, that's a pumpkin.
Can I
It's
have
not
that?
a pumpkin. It's garbage.
You can have one of them just because it's the season.
I have an idea. This next segment we do is something where you, the home audience, can get involved. It's a place where you can say hi to us through our $10 shout-out.
$10 shout out.
Before you give them the bag, now we have two $10 shout-outs here. I'll read this first one.
Okay.
Oh, this first one is from the Screen Actors Guild.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dear Big Three, it has recently been brought up to the Guild's attention anonymously by Bowers, Coast, and Fisher
Okay.
that one of your members gained access to Guild membership through questionable means. On your podcast broadcast, October 7th, 2011, Mr. Caramello stated that he received
That's
3
Caravello.
SAG waivers by Fellatine extra casting agent director Randy Callahan. We at the Guild taken measures to find Mr. Callahan over the issue. As far as Mr. Caramello, though, he gained membership through illegal means. He has and has been a member in good standing for almost 20 years. We at the Guild do, however, request that any time the Callahan incident is raised on the Big Three podcast, that Mr. Caramello must, and they not only did they capitalize must, but they put it in bold print, state the following disclaimer, or you'll be fined and terminated from the Screen Actors Guild. All right, why don't you just read this right now? This is coming from M. Gilbert, the president of the Screen Actors Guild. So right there where it says, "Hi, kids."
Hi, kids. Perry here. Membership of the Screen Actors Guild is a serious issue. Please note that access cannot be gained by seducing men into fellatio as I did. It is a mistake that I regret on a day-to-day basis. Mind you, it is not due to my sexual orientation, but due to my lack of respect towards the Guild. Thank you for your time, Big Three.
Okay, I think you did what he wanted. All right, we have another one here. Mo, you want to read this one?
Yeah, before we do this, should we see how much candy corn?
Well, I have an idea
know.
what we're going to do after
'Cause there's
you
a bunch of cash right there.
Right. I see $50 so far. Is it another long one?
Yeah.
Guys that doing the $10 shout out, you got to kind of...
This is someone saying is a big fan of the Big Three podcast. I was distraught when Perry Caramello announced on Rocka Rocka his latest hit song that he had contracted HIV. This came as quite a shock while Perry's claimed that he practices safe sex with all his male partners. I understand how as many male partners as he's had.
Male
Occasionally a
partners?
slip-up may have occurred, but I am not here to judge Perry, but offer him help with his $10 shout-out. I know Perry's low on money and proper HIV medication can cost tens of thousands of dollars a year. I want to help him with this great financial burden. I've started a website called localdrugsearch.com that allows people to compare prices of prescription drugs at the local reputable pharmacies. It also provides links to financial support programs from pharmaceutical companies for AIDS patients like Perry.
I don't have AIDS, never will have AIDS, will not be sexually involved with a male ever.
Again.
This could save Perry thousands of dollars each year on his HIV drugs. Perry is taken care of by being able to save so much money from my
Again.
site, but I want to be fair to Dan and all and give each of them a $10 shout out. Sweet. Hang in there, Perry. My thoughts and prayers go out to you, Cookie Caramel, and the rest of the Caramel family during this difficult time. Big Three, Mike Tedasco, CEO of localdrugsearch.com. Wow, and look, he's got his logo up there for Local Drug Search. From Santa Clara. That's really nice of him. Scaremaster, man, how are you going to get the money to pay for the pharmaceuticals you need for your HIV care?
I don't have HIV, you faggots.
Why is it in the song then?
Because these... What do you mean, why is it in this song? Because it's all bullshit.
Really?
All right, how many candy pumpkins can I throw in your mouth?
You know, I'm being so ridiculed and so criticized and so
You're
ripped
being
off
criticized.
and so ripped off. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Why? I don't get it.
First off, I'm broker than shit. I never get paid any money.
That's because you spend all your time in court and not working.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, shut the fuck up about this goddamn drug thing.
I'm talking about for me.
Who is?
He is. You are.
How am I pissing you off? Yeah,
Fucking pricks.
if you break that mic,
I was just wondering about me if I get a job over there. They gonna make me pee in a cup or something?
that's all he asked, and then you scream
I don't
at
want
him.
him to cut my hair. I'll pee in a cup, but I want him to cut my hair.
All right, we're going to get to these candies in just one
Okey
second because we haven't closed out the $10 shout out yet. I do want to ask you one thing.
I'm fucking.
You're going to get your neck operated on again.
Yes.
When are you doing that?
Sometime in the beginning of November, between the 5th and the 10th.
Now, what do they say about the second operation of a neck operation?
It's like the sequel. It's going to be really good. We're going to be back there. Who visited you the first time for neck surgery 1?
You guys did.
Right.
Thank
and
you.
who was the ones who saw that guy coming out of your room when you were unconscious, buckling his pants up?
Oh, yeah, the nurse.
That guy nurse.
What about him?
He had a big smile on his face. When he saw us come in, he acted like he had done something wrong.
You guys are weird.
And you're not.
No, I'm not weird like you guys are. No, I don't think the way you perverts do. He's a male nurse.
Yeah, but he was buckling his pants up. And don't call us
He wasn't
perverts.
buckling his pants up.
If you
He
ever
was
come in-
he's tying the string, whatever you want to call it.
and he had a smile, and when he saw us, that smile
He
turned
went, oopsie,
into
and he
like,
went like
"Oops."
this. He went first he went on his lips, and then on
Yeah,
each of
sure,
Dan's and my
sure,
lips.
sure.
He took both his fingers,
Sure.
his next fingers, and he put it on my lips
Yeah,
and Dan's
yeah,
lips,
yeah,
and went
sure.
shh.
And whatever that taste was on his
Bullshit.
finger tasted salty.
Bullshit.
All right, well, listen, let's get back to this $10 shout out because what we have here today is we have $50 in shout outs. Mm-hmm. Now, we split this 3 ways, but before we split it, how would you like to get this entire $50? As Mole
That
said.
sounds great. Wait, who are you talking to?
Well, I'm not. Maybe we can give it to you.
Oh.
Or maybe I'll take it.
Oh.
Or, quite possibly, Perry.
That would be nice.
All right, so how do you want to do this? Do you want to split it 3 ways, or do you want it all to yourself?
I
or do you
think
want us to
Scaremaster
have
should
one?
get a chance to win it all.
All right, here you go. This is a half a bag of candy corn.
Scaremaster.
I'll give him 90 seconds. Can I give him 90
You
seconds?
should get this for that show on TV, that YouTube.
Give me the bag. I'll finish the motherfucker.
Okay, let's see.
Now, do you want to do this, Perry?
Sure. I need that money.
All right, tell me when you're ready to go. And when I say go, we'll do it.
Go.
I'm sorry. Do you know that candy corn isn't actually real corn, Dan?
I did not know that.
And you know also,
What?
corn nuts. Corn nuts is corn.
Corn nuts is corn?
Corn nuts is corn. You know what? Corn came up from
The Indians.
the Indians to Central America.
Okay, we're at 30 seconds.
You know where the word corny comes from?
Where does the word
From
corny
corn.
come? I did
And
not know that.
cornholing.
He might do this. He might do this. $50. $50
You know what?
he could get.
There's a couple last ones on the table. See if he takes all those, give him all the money.
No. All right, well, let's see what we got
See
here.
if he can do it. If he can do all that.
1 minute. You got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
I got to tell you, his determination on this is much better than I thought it was going to
Yeah,
be.
because you know what? Before,
got
Scaremaster
his
doesn't always
mouth
come in with a good
filled
attitude, but he always turns it around.
With candy corn right now.
Halfway through the show, he's always able to turn that out.
He has 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left.
Show him, Scaremaster.
Come on, do it. 10, 15 seconds. Oh, I don't think he's going to do it after all. I really thought he had this.
Whoa, look at that handful. Hey,
And
show me, give him 10 seconds. Give him 10 more
10
seconds.
seconds?
man.
Okay.
15. Give him 15. He deserves
15 seconds. Go.
He's so close. Show Mary Jane that handful.
Put him by your mouth. Show him shove it in your mouth. Okay. And
He's getting it. He's
3,
getting it.
2.
He's getting it. Give him 10 seconds.
10 more seconds. All right.
Oh, my God. I
5,
didn't know he could eat those so.
4,
Hey, let him
3,
finish. Give
2.
him 10 seconds. It's only fair, man.
10
Come on,
seconds.
he's on the big 3. He's the biggest. He's the
All
heart
right,
of the
10
big
more
3.
seconds.
He's
He's
not
got 10 more
15. Give him
seconds.
15 more
15?
seconds.
All right, 15. Go.
15 more seconds. Let him. I say give him 20 more seconds. He's the heart of the big 3, man. Let him do what he needs to do. He's nailing this thing. He's got this. He's got it.
All right, I'll give him 20
Show
more
Mary
seconds.
Jane. Show him to Mary Jane.
All right, 3, 2.
No way. He can't. Oh, my God. He really, wow, he's doing it. He's really doing
All
it.
right, but there. Should I give him more time?
I think he's got to definitely having. He's not done yet.
Well, it's a little unfair. We're going over 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Should
of
I stop? How much time
straight
should I give him?
Chowing handfuls.
How much
of
more
candy
should I
corn.
give him?
How much more candy corn do you got?
Well, actually, I was talking about time. How much time should I give him?
Scaremaster, how much more time do you need?
Another 2 minutes.
Another.
No,
okay.
what? Okay, that means 1 minute. You got 1 minute.
Okay, we got 1 minute, and then we got to stop at the minute mark. 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Come on, Perry. Do it for your
Can I get
daughter.
some more water?
No.
Long time ago, there was a little boy who loved candy corn named Scary Perry.
The Scaremaster, as he was known throughout the land. 20 seconds left. Does he do it? I don't think he's... 15 seconds left. All right, here we go. Count it down. 10, 9, 8,
9,
7. What?
8,
What'd
9,
you say?
10,
No. Go
11,
backwards. 10,
7,
9, 8,
7,
6.
6. Go, Scaremaster.
5.
4. The leopard skin's really going to hide a lot of this inevitable stain.
I'm glad the
This
studio.
story's going to be really scary for whoever he takes his car to get cleaned.
Okay, and all right. Okay, time. Let's see your mouth. Is it open? Is it all gone? Okay, he doesn't get the. He doesn't get it. It was a good try.
He came close, man.
He really did. Well, let's split this. $50. We'll split it 3 ways. I'm not very good at this. You take 20.
Oh,
I'll
bullshit!
take 20. Well, that means there's only 10 left.
Bullshit!
You have change, Scaremaster?
What's the matter?
Tell me, Mom, pay me back.
Well, for what?
I'm done. I ate them all.
No, it
No, you
is.
didn't. You're still chewing them.
I ate them all. Fuck that.
In all fairness, you really think you deserve this?
You goddamn right.
I said 90 seconds. You went about 4 minutes.
And you were also the one who kept saying that you love candy corn. When I broke them out, you're like, I love that stuff. I can eat
I
that
don't
stuff
love
forever.
candy corn. I really can't stand candy corn.
Well, why'd
you
you
ate a half
you ate
bag
a whole
of
lot
it.
of it.
Yeah, you really did.
Because I'm
All right.
dying for $50.
All right, I'll ask Mole.
I'm dying for fucking $50, and I mean I'm struggling like a motherfucker. You're rich, and I
Yeah.
got nothing.
Yeah, I was rich until I donated most of my remaining money to your presidential campaign.
Yeah,
and by
that
the
is
way,
true, Perry.
where do I get a thank you or anything from
Nothing.
you?
He hasn't done anything to thank you or
My
anything like
presidential
that.
campaign. I'm
Yes,
not running
Perry
for
for president. Yeah, I sent
That's
the checks
Rick
in.
Perry.
I sent the checks in, dude.
That's not Scary Perry or Perry Curve.
I don't know. How do we do this then? We got $50. How do we do this?
You hand it over.
I'm asking Mole.
I
You
don't
hand
know.
it over?
It's
You
easy.
didn't do it. What you said you could
I
do.
pulled it off.
No, you didn't.
I pulled it off.
In 90 seconds?
I fucking pulled it off.
No, Perry, in
You
90
want these,
seconds
dude?
you
You
didn't.
want
No, I don't want to eat anymore. I'm done.
All right, here's my confusion. You're bopping around.
You're a cheat.
I'm a cheat.
What
was
You're
the
a
agreement?
cheat.
All right, tell me what the agreement was.
The agreement is if I finished them,
No, and
then
how
I would
much
get
time?
paid.
How much time did I give you?
You gave me enough time.
How much time?
Enough time.
Well, Perry, I believe I said 90 seconds, didn't I?
Dude, I don't eat like you do.
Zingo.
All right, how much time did I give you?
What was it? 3
90
minutes?
90 seconds I gave you.
Okay, I finished.
No, you didn't finish.
I finished.
Over 4
They're
minutes. you
fucking
didn't.
gone.
They're gone now, but you didn't finish them in the time that you
It is
said
like
They
you-
were in my mouth.
Well,
All right.
They were
at
going
the-
down the drain.
all right,
They were
I'll
going down the
all right.
fucking
Wait,
drain.
hold on.
Well, then-
Let's get that
That
clean.
means you're stealing. You're robbing me.
Wait. What was it? What was the in your mouth?
All the candy corn and all that garbage, shit, sugary stuff that you guys were wanting to poison me with.
We wanted to poison you. Were you the one that said you wanted to do it? Yes or no?
I didn't want to do it originally, but I was forced into it.
I
were
bet
forced
Rock
into-
Ali could use that sample.
Hand over the cash. I did it.
I
pulled
got
it
it.
off.
You didn't do
Hand
it.
over the fucking
You
cash.
didn't do it.
I did do it.
Hold on. Get up. Sit down. If you knock the mic off.
I think, you know what? I think it's like that steakhouse where if you eat the
Fucking
whole steak.
damn. What do I have to do to get my fucking pay
Stop.
out
We're
here?
talking about.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
We're talking
Son
about
of a
it.
bitch.
We're just talking about it.
This is the last fucking show.
Oh, really?
May I say something,
Oh,
Scaremaster?
good. Then you get nothing.
May I say something?
Go right ahead, Mole.
You know what it's like when you go to that steakhouse in Texas and they go, if you eat that whole giant steak, you get it for free?
That's
Yeah,
the
I've-
44 ouncer.
Right.
Right, the
Or
lager
the
head.
72 ouncer.
Right,
Up in Amarillo.
exactly. So you just did that and you get all that candy
No.
corn for free.
Right. Exactly. There's no charge. There's none to share with us.
But there's still some candy corn right there.
I'm not eating it.
All right.
I'm
What do you
done.
think? Should I give him the $50?
Please.
Just to eat that little pile?
Please.
What should I do, Mole?
Oh, you can give it to him. It's fine with me. But I think you should finish the candy corn.
I'm
like the
done.
steak.
No,
way
here,
to-
take your fucking money, you little baby. Little fucking baby. All right, and anyway, that was today's $10 shout out.
$10 shout out.
Keep in mind, if you want to be part of the $10 shout out and the fun that you can have here on the Big Three podcast, send $10 cash, no checks, no money orders, nothing legal. Send that to 7510 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Hollywood, California, 90046. Remember, that's not on PayPal. That's not checks, money orders, pennies. $10 bill. Send it to 7510 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Hollywood, California, 90046. All right, so that was
Scaremaster, that was amazing, dude.
it. Really was.
That was really impressive.
One thing that we should do.
Let's eat dinner.
Yeah, we have that from What the Hucks. Again,
What the Hucks.
What the Huck. And people keep asking me, do you ever get this, Mole? People say, is this What the Huck? Is it a fake place? It's not a fake place. Hear this, people? This is real food. This is from What the Huck. You remember the number, Perry?
No.
Here, Mole, why don't you take this, open this, see what we got.
818 area code
No, it's-
No, it's not
879.
818. It's
It's not-
323.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what it is, Perry?
No.
It's 323-654-7952.
7952.
What is the number?
323-654-7952.
You want to go double or nothing on something with that $50? Double or nothing. You
What are
could
you
walk
talking
out of
about?
here with $100
What are you
or
talking
zero.
Double or nothing?
Yeah.
It all depends on what it's all about.
Okay. My toilet is not flushing very well. So, like, the urine won't go away. You drink a cup of water from the
Fuck
toilet.
you.
Okay.
Fuck
And
you.
if you remember the phone number.
Fuck you.
And while you're drinking
Fuck
it,
you.
repeat the number for What the Huck.
Fuck you.
Do you remember the number?
No.
323-654-7952.
Again,
I'm not drinking your fucking toilet water.
Okay.
Oh,
then
you
don't
can't
have
remember
to.
the number.
You could.
If I was to drink your fucking toilet water, that would be $10.5 million.
Whoa. For $50, you'll eat a half bag of candy corn, but then it jumps right up to $10.5 million for drinking toilet
yeah, it's
water.
a big jump between a bunch of candy corn and people. When you think about it, like how much candy corn and chemicals and fake wax and stuff you just consumed,
Right.
versus just some urine and water.
Think about that.
What the
You're not
damage
going to
being
get
done to
sick.
your body really is. I mean,
You're not going to
You
get
will
gotta
not
put
get
yourself into some
sick
kind of
with a
insulin
little bit of
shock.
urine mixed in with water, but I'll bet you
Oh,
don't
you
feel
won't?
good later because you ate all the candy corn. I'll bet you that
I mean,
makes
your
you sick.
pancreas has got to be going crazy.
And you guys just love to fucking.
Who did?
You
Why
and
do
him.
you say
What did I
us
do?
guys? Oh, by the way, so Perry, now Monday night, Halloween. Now, do you want to come with us? I think Carol's going to be there. You're going to come down with the Ding Dong Showdown to Santa Monica Boulevard with us? Yes, Mary
I don't
Jane.
know what the hell what's going on in my life that night.
Since you're afraid of dressing up like Halloween because of your devil, why don't you dress like Scary Perry?
Well,
Yeah.
he's got to wear some kind of outfit.
Be the baby guy.
Baby guy would be perfect. Do you want to do that with us?
Bring back the baby guy.
Monday night? It'll be fun.
Possible.
We'll come here. We'll meet, You want to do that? Mole, you're invited too, but I bet you...
I don't celebrate the holidays because of being Javaho. We try to be Javaho.
But you celebrate Christmas, right?
Yeah,
You celebrate your birthday, right?
sure do. Holiest day of the year. Moliest day of the year.
That's funny, Mole. That's really funny. Let's get serious for 1 second. We're not getting a lot of $10 shout-outs, just a couple, and it's very nice when we do. But what we need advertising. We have one advertiser. Oh, yeah, because Bonehead over here needs money, and we need money to keep this thing going. But we do have one sponsor, and that's ASM Plumbing and Porn. It's your one stop for all your plumbing and hardcore man-on-man porn concerns. That's at 440-731-9338. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear what American hero, businessman, Terrifying Tim has to say.
Hi, I'm Terrifying Tim for ASM Plumbing and Porn. You want hot man-on-man films and top-notch plumbing and piping? Call ASM. Now, I may not be nearly as gay as their last spokesman, but I do know quality cornholing when I see it. Let's unclog some pipes! Ooh, 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 ooh! ASM Plumbing and Porn. Tell them Terrifying Tim sent you. Ooh, 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 ooh!
That's ASM Plumbing and Porn, 440-731-9338. Yeah, there you go. That's quite a company, and that you could have been the spokesman for it. There's a job you blew.
Not interested in being a faggot.
Whoa. Pretty frickin' heavy right there, Perry.
Right.
Sounds negative the way you say it.
It's because it's exactly the way I think. I'm not gay. I'm not a homosexual. I'm not a faggot.
What? Why are you so angry? I'll bet you that's a sugar rush that you're going through right now.
That is a major headache, too.
Okay, well, you know what? You get every break in the world. Like, do you see Mole getting 60
No,
seconds?
I don't see Mole eating half a bag of fucking sugar.
No.
Like I just ate.
Well, you just got paid for it.
Had to argue and bark and bitch and fight over it just to get $50 fucking dollars.
Do you ever say anything nice, you fucking pile of shit?
Only when I have nice things happening to me, you pile of shit. Oh!
You are truly garbage. You know that?
I'm garbage because you feed me garbage. All that fucking sugar you fed me.
Yeah, but you also have What the Huck to look forward to. Mary Jane, how's the chicken satay?
Yeah, I can't wait till I eat some What the Huck.
Okay.
Wonderful. Absolutely excellent.
Would you like
Yeah.
another? Can I fix you one?
Yes, please.
Keep in mind, that is a real place. If you like Thai cuisine, it's What the Huck. 323-654-7952. As I was trying to say before, nobody else here gets a chance to go on and just talk 60 seconds about whatever they do. Your manager got that for you.
I haven't.
Go!
Scary Perry Skateboards at www.scary, P as in Peter, ERRY. Skateboards is spelled SK8 and boards, BOARDS. ScaryPerrySkateboards.com. There's 5 decks online to order. And
it's a napkin for you. Right
then they're all made right here in the United States of America. That's Scary Perry Skateboards, all made out of 100% Canadian hard rock maple. And the T-shirts are also USA made T-shirts. 100% cotton, some are 50 polyester, 50 cotton. So again, Scary Perry Skateboards at www.scaryperry, SK8 and boards.com. That's scaryperryskateboards.com.
Stop! There you
I
go.
finished right
That's
before you
60
had stop. Are you gonna feed me, Mo?
Well, we're about done with the show. Why don't you wait till after the
All right,
show,
I'll wait
okay?
till
We're
after the
just
show.
about done. And I think right now what we should do is some people call their favorite part of the show. As a matter of fact, some people feel that this is not only the best thing we do on the show, but the most recognizable piece throughout the entire world. It's time once again for Mole Play.
Mole play, let's play mole play. Mole play, let's play mole play. play.
Well, now, if you've never heard this show before and you don't know what mole play is, I'll tell you in a second. But before we get to that, I believe Mole has something he has to say legally.
Mole play is in no way a division of Mole play. Mole play board game division of Pedic Industries.
I don't know if what you said right there makes any sense at all, Mole.
Thank you.
All right, well, if you've never heard this before, Mole Play is an improv game that we do on this show, and this is where Mole will set up a scenario. He'll then cast the scene that we're going to do, and then he'll direct the scene. Now, Mole, what will we be doing on today's Mole Play?
Today we're going way back in the past to the last Halloween that the Scaremaster celebrated when he was still a little boy out trick-or-treating with Cookie Caramello. But he got separated from Cookie, and he was dressed up in his little Peter Pan costume.
Let me say something to you.
Wait a second. He was walking around in his little Peter Pan costume, and he had lost sight of his Papa, Cookie Caramello. When he walked up to the door of a darkened house for one last tricks or treats, where old man McFeely Hands lived. Dan, you're going to play Old Man McFeely Hands. Scaremaster.
Okay.
You're a 5-year-old Scaremaster who's come for one last trick.
Before you say that, for the 5 years, when is the last time that you dressed up for Halloween? Do you remember?
I think he's right on the number.
At 5?
Yeah.
5.
And
5
what did
is
you
Peter
go
Pan.
as?
Peter Pan. He told us about this.
I don't remember.
It was Peter Pan. You went out with your dad. You told us about this years ago.
Whatever.
Last time you went trick-or-treating, you dressed as Peter Pan.
Now, would Cookie Caramello go out and dress up too?
Cookie is not my father's name.
Cookie would sometimes make little
Chris.
anchor-shaped cookies for the kids in the neighborhood.
Really?
But then people wouldn't eat them because they weren't wrapped. And then he got into a couple fist fights over it.
But does he dress up when he would take out little Perry?
He got into a fist fight with the neighbor across the street, and the two of them ended up in a heated embrace in the rain.
Wow. Anyway, okay, back to Mole Play.
Dan, you play the old man. Scaremaster, you
What
play
is his name again? McFeely?
Yeah, old Mr. McFeely. And Scaremaster, you play a young Scaremaster in your Peter Pan costume. And Mole Play.
Well, what do we have here today? Oh, can you fly, little boy? You're adorable, a young Peter Pan. Mother, come here and see what's at the door.
What's your name?
It's a young Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Come here. Come on in,
what do you
young
want?
Peter Pan. Come in. Come
Yeah.
in. Sit by me.
in.
Let's take a picture. Mother, would you take a picture of this?
Okay.
Come here, Peter Pan. I believe you can fly. Come here. My name
Scaremaster
is-
sits on the couch next to Mr. McFeely.
My name is Mr. McFeely, but you can call me Anthony. Oh, you're such a strong
off.
little boy.
Hands off.
Mr. McFeely puts on some homemade VHS tapes.
Get your hands off of me.
Look at this. This one's scary. Mother, would you fast forward it to the good part?
She fast forwards it to the good part.
Okay, ready.
You're Cookie Caramello's little boy, aren't you?
Please leave me alone.
You know, I know a little bit about Cookie. He was in the Navy, wasn't
He
he?
squeezes young Scaremaster's nipples.
He was a cook, I believe.
Poisoned. Get your fucking hands off of my shit.
Okay, what is going on? He's not doing anything.
Well, get to the part where you blow the guy.
Okay. Lie down here. Just lie down. Everything's okay. Cookie said that it would be okay.
What the fuck are you guys trying
Oh,
to do
you know
to
what?
me?
I'm confusing stories. I get to the part where you give him a foot rub. Get to the part where you foot rape
Okay.
him.
I'm not rubbing nobody's feet.
Mr.
I'm not
McFeely has a very sore foot. Look at that. It's like a woman's foot. Where you going, Perry?
going back to where I belong.
And that was Mole Play.
Mole play, let's play mole play. Mole play, mole play, let's play mole play.
You guys love to poison me with that sugar shit.
No way!
Us guys. I would have eaten it if you wouldn't have. I would have taken the $50.
Yeah, right.
Didn't we do something before where I ate something, Perry didn't want to do it, and I did it? And I kept
Yes,
all the shout-outs?
That's true.
So I would have done it again. Don't say you guys did this. It's a challenge.
You
that
ate
you
You
took it up.
guys,
You
capiche?
ate,
No, I
you
didn't.
ate the rice the last time?
Yeah, I ate the whole fucking thing of rice. So I have done this in the past, and I would have done it again for $50. Stop complaining, you fucking weasel. And now we're doing what some people have called the worst thing we do on this show. They beg for us to get it off. It's time once again for the show's lowlight. It's Perry's Corner.
It's Perry's Corner.
Yeah, okay. Perry's Corner today is going to talk about quite a few things. First one is, we got him. He's fucking dead. And that's
Jim Croce?
Not Jim Croce.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. Help me out, Mo.
That was a good song.
And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy,
would you guys
he's
get
a gambler.
Back to my corner. Let's talk about the NBA this year.
Yeah, right?
Is there going to be an NBA this year, or are they just going to start twiddling their thumbs and gambling that the players want more money than the owners, and the owners don't deserve the amount of money that the players get?
Whoa, you've been reading the newspaper.
Exactly.
Reading it on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you've
That's
gone
the
digital.
newspaper. I've gone digital? I've been digital for, God, almost 10 years now.
Whoa. Really?
All right, now.
Not regular Steve
First,
Jobs over here.
Yeah, here you are writing notes on me going digital. So what do you guys think about the NBA? You think there's going to be an NBA for 2012?
This is your corner.
Well, I'm just asking you.
You
questions.
tell us.
Yeah, you're the guy talking about it, even though it has
all right.
nothing
My
to
thoughts-
do with you. Go ahead.
My thoughts on the NBA is that there will be an NBA for 2011, 2012. But these
Dreams go
players,
on.
these rich players ought to back off on wanting more money and let the owners take at least 50%, if not 55%.
That's your usual Republican attitude that you have there.
I'm not a Republican. I'm independent.
Well, that sounds like the thoughts of a Republican. Putting these guys that have a very short career, let's use them as much as we possibly
I said 50%.
can. 50%, yeah. And what ends up happening there?
They
Then-
get residuals on
No,
their
they don't.
on
They
their
get
retirement.
residuals?
Well, the retirement.
You know about that? What do you know about that,
I
Perry?
think they're called relivigies, dudes.
Yeah, I
What is it
remember.
called?
I remember some guy thought that he got residuals from Windy City Heat, and then accused everybody of taking those when nobody made a dime on that.
Well, it wasn't even advertised correctly.
What wasn't?
Windy City Heat wasn't advertised correctly. It was advertised as a cult movie. It was advertised so low budget that none of us made any money on that movie.
Yeah, well, that's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
It's my fault.
Yeah, you were the one that came up to me in 1992. I'm going to make you a star.
Did I do it?
1992.
Did I do it?
What is it, 10 fucking years later? I get a phone call from some guy named Don Barris when I had you on a restraining order that you weren't supposed to call me or associate with me. You called me up and you said, Thursday, 1 o'clock. I says, you're not supposed to call me, and I hung up. Then all of a sudden I get a phone call 30 minutes later from Bobcat Goldthwait. Perry, it's Bobcat. Don't hang up on me. The money's in. We're making the movie. I'm like, woo! So, yeah.
So all we've done is brought you joy, and you treat us like shit.
All we've done is brought you joy. It took a decade.
And that was today's
It took a
Perry's
decade.
Corner.
It took a fucking decade.
But what about the-
to
what
make
about the NBA?
movie.
It's Perry's Corner.
You're like a fucking judge.
Well, and what are you?
I'm the best attorney on the planet. That's what I am.
Think so?
You're like a judge that likes to just rip off the best counsel.
All right,
out
well,
there.
that's today's show. You know, if you want to get in touch with us on the social networks, don't forget, there's Don Barris on Facebook,
There's
Perry F.
Perry F.
Caravello, and that's
on
K-A-R.
CAR as in car, AV as in Victor, ELLO. I have three Facebook accounts.
Walter Molininski on Facebook, of course, our Windy City Heat on Facebook, and
Plus
a very
Scary
close.
Perry skateboards.
Shut up. And a very close friend of the show, an American hero. He really is.
Yeah.
Tim Perpedic on Facebook.
President.
Don't forget my Ding Dong Show. I'm also on Twitter at Simply Don1.
You are, right?
Scary
Follow
Perry
me. How come
818.
you're not on Twitter?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, well, you should get on it.
I thought it was a thing when you take too much HN and you start shaking.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's today's show. Put her there, guys. Big Three! All right. Okay, hey, don't forget. Come by the Comedy Store every night. Check me out late night. Perry, you got anything going that you want to say?
I've got no shows that I'm doing, but
Maybe if you play your cards right, I'll let you perform at the Comedy Store again.
okay. Thank you.
Anything you want to say, Mole?
You know what? I think what would be really nice to do for Halloween is give this Thai food to that hungry guy outside.
That's a great idea.
The hungry
a guy
guy,
outside.
the hungry guy is sitting right here.
Right outside the studio, that homeless
sitting right
guy.
out here.
That's an excellent idea. And you know what, Mole? That's putting us in the Christmas spirit. Thank you, Mole. Mary Jane, is that fair with you?
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Mary Jane, for being here all the time.
Mary Jane's awesome.
Definitely.
Promo? We gonna promo?
Why is the music so low?